What's going on, guys? Welcome. I am officially in my first Atlas interface. Very excited. Did you run through all the orbs and get the words?
Yeah, I did.
Inventory full. Shut up. Yay, an Atlas stone! And now my inventory really is 100% like full. That's exciting. Thanks for the help, Mako.
That's cool, dude.
I didn't ever do it because I didn't know what it would do, and I'd rather not screw up what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh crap, I got no iron. I thought I had loads of iron. Yeah, I have. Oh, I'm in the same complex as this thing and the starship's out of range, really. Thank you. Oh, look, it's another one of these broken satellite things. These things that tell you where the things are. You make the bypass chip to put in it, and you click on it, and it keeps telling you need a bypass chip. I found quite a few of these.
Do you make it on your suit?
Sorry?
Are you making the bypass chip on your suit?
Hold on a sec. Yeah, should be. Where is it? No, I've made it. So how come I've made it on the Starship, but apparently when I tried to get it back from the Starship, I'm out of range.
Yeah, which
so
is why
over there to start off with?
Which is why it's not working for you. I figured that out yesterday. Because my Atlas pass doesn't work when it's on the ship if I'm too far away from the ship to pick stuff up off it. So I have to carry the Atlas pass around on me.
Yeah, I always carry that stuff like that, but well, the stuff that I don't want to lose, I carry on me on my suit. How many planets are there? A lot. I can't remember the exact number.
80 quadrillion.
Something like that, yeah.
Which is 80 billion billion billion.
There you go. I'll grab some more iron while here. Yeah, that's a lot of carbon, that is. Back over there. What's closest? Beacon. There you go. Nice bit of parking. Ain't is it? Oh, that's Iridium. was the other one I was going for? Oh, wait a minute. That must have been. Oh, I've done it again. Press the down button. This looks remarkably like the one I've just been to. Hmm? Ah. Hmm. How can it be an improved multi-tool when it's less slots than the one I'm using? Even the damage is less. Well, actually the mining is a bit better. Actually, that's not a bad one actually. I'm going to swap that. Fair dinner. 10:20. I think he's fed us. Either that or I was on mute, one or two.
Huh?
Hello, mate!
I was on mute, but so were you.
Yeah, so was I, yeah. I was just thinking like he's probably fell asleep.
No, I
Nah,
landed on a
both on
planet
mute.
that has serious toxicity in it. Every time a storm blows in or it's nighttime, the toxic level raises by like 100.
Fanium! I might actually get out of here. So, what was my other path?
Unpredictable insect eater. There, hang on. Where is it? Where's it gone? Dude, I might just start jumping. I don't even care anymore.
Why's that?
Just cause I can.
Enough. Nah, no more thingies yet. I've lost my anomaly.
What I really would like to do is mine a whole bunch of ore and sell it and get to like 15-20 million, but
yeah, should oh, I don't know which way I'm going. Yeah. We're getting proper. Oh, come back. Where was it?
this planet looks really hot.
You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Justin, hello. How are you?
No, I'm back again. I won't jump out again. Well,
Oh, me too. I am absolutely
what's your
loving
favorite
this
league?
game.
Doesn't matter. I think they only do large and extra large anyway, so let's get the chili, Josh.
Is that Conklin? So are you playing this on the PS4 then? Well, I know this has some problems on PC release. Got your Atlas Pass today? Awesome. Yeah, that's important, actually. I picked mine up a couple days ago now. I'm gonna call that a slug ram. That's what I'm gonna call that. I haven't really been naming the plants or the planets, but the animals, I'm having too much fun coming up with names for those. Alright, I need to actually... Alright, while I'm figuring this out, I might as well jump in this ship. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. The first thing I saw about it was Sean Murray saying that the PC version was having some serious error or serious issues that they never expected. So they... So much for the PC master race. Yeah, right? Well, and you know what I've been saying to a lot of people who are coming in and complaining about it is that this is basically a brand new company, Hello Games. I mean, they did they did mobile games that were all right. I've never been much into mobile games, so it's hard for me to care. That sounds mean. I just don't really care all that much when it comes to mobile games, but they're a new company, you know, and it's a brand new game of a different style from anything that we've had. People need to be a little bit more understanding, and Sean Murray has been very forward about having a lot of issues, you know, so I still want a PC badly.
Oh, it's a Daft Punk dude again.
I'm excited to be in a Gex system again. Yeah, they've only got 25 people in the whole company, you know, so, and they've come out with a game that is just absolutely amazing. We're just gonna cruise around here while I do this. They're one of the few companies that says, hey, we've got problems, we're trying to fix them. I mean, I was watching a stream the other day, small-time streamer too, not like a big YouTuber, and he sent a message or a tweet to one of the guys who is works on the servers and got a reply back, which doesn't happen for any other gaming company. I mean, at all.
Do I want to go Black Hole or do I want to go back to the Atlas? I'm going to do the Atlas, I think, this time.
And I think the game is just absolutely badass. I'm loving it so much.
No, I could have picked Black Hole or Atlas. I've done Atlas on this one. Go back to that place with that big red ball.
Alright, let's see here. Where am I going? Oh, right down here. This looks good. There's a trading down here. Yeah. Well, and a lot of the people that I've been talking about how crappy this game is are on Xbox. I mean, you can be salty all you want that you can't play it, but let's calm down here, guys, you know? And look at Call of Duty. They're still having issues with the last Call of Duty they brought out. I think that for what this game is, it's just, I mean, beyond incredible.
Okay, then.
And a lot of people are saying, oh, you can't really do anything. There's no point. What? Are you kidding me? It's,
pick stuff up.
it may not be your style, but everyone knew from the very beginning that this was going to be an exploration sandbox. So, quit your whining. It's not for everybody. I completely understand that. I despise COD too, Justin. I can't abide that game. I tried at one point, but just didn't. Oh, I need that for something. What did I need that for? I don't need a bunch of little kids killing me and then teabagging me and telling me how they effed my mom. That's I don't need that in my life. Where's all my sound gone? Mako, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there. Why can't you hear me?
There we go. All my sound had turned off and I was starting to freak out. My cat ran by and spun the volume wheel on my headset. Alright, so we've got a ton of stuff on the suit. We're gonna move that to the ship.
Right, another Atlas stone.
Alright, I need aluminum. Aluminium.
Sucks that these don't stack.
What, the Atlas stones?
Yeah, I just got another one.
Oh, I didn't go out the same door that my ship was.
Nothing. Some of them give you words when you run over them, but.
Hold on, guys. Give my wife some cash. I'll be right back. Alright. The only thing that might top this year is Skyrim. Yes, I mean, I agree, and I don't at the same. Final Fantasy 15, I didn't even know anything about it until just recently. I didn't realize that they had changed the round, or is it round-based? Turn-based style. Because that's friggin' awesome. I might actually play it if it's not turn-based, because I hated the turn-based style.
What's that?
Alright, my hyperdrive is full. By the way, Justin, I really appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. I'm not actually that big of a fan of Skyrim, no. I played a lot of Morrowind on PC, which was the one before. And I really enjoyed that, but I never really got into that style, if I'm honest. Now, them selling it with all of the mods, that's pretty dang incredible. I think that that's going to be a big deal. It'll be really interesting to see how it all goes down.
Only artifacts detected.
Alright, let's meet this little Gek alien dude. And then we're going to go out and we're going to go grab some nice materials to sell. Little information about that, Justin. Fallout 4 on PS4 might not ever get mod support. Blueprint for Life support module Tau +3. And that's very sad for me because I am a huge Fallout 4 fan. I mean, huge. They made the PS4, though, so that you couldn't do that kind of stuff on purpose. They wanted to keep people from hacking it and being able to cheat at games. So it's kind of hard to, you know, only allow certain aspects of it to be done without all of it being done. And what's happening now is that Sony's not really willing to let go of control over certain aspects to let the mods happen. Now, Xbox is made by Microsoft, so there's very similar software and hardware between that and a low-end gaming computer. So it's easier for them to get the mods on there, and besides that, Microsoft apparently, from what I've read, like, none of this can be verified because I have not talked to these, you know, head honchos myself, but they knew that there were going to be these problems with PS4, and they wanted another selling point, because let's be honest, Xbox is not the superior gaming system when it comes to most everything, in my opinion. Still have a...
No.
I still have a lot of friends who play Xbox, and they were all quite upset when because I had a I had a PlayStation 2, I've had 2 PlayStation 3s, and they were all like, oh, you gotta switch to Xbox, blah, blah, blah. I didn't, and so they were all quite upset. But now, half of them have bought PlayStation 4s, and the funny thing is, they're like, oh, I'll play both. They don't turn their Xbox on ever anymore. So, there's got to be some truth to it, you know? And I'm not saying this to start a console war on my channel or anything. To each their own. A lot of people like... I know a kid who bought the Xbox because he just liked the way the controller felt in his hand. He liked it better than the PlayStation 4 controller. So, everybody has their own reasons for whatever they want to do. It's too bad that if they buy an Xbox, they're wrong. No. Every time I piss Mako off, he's like, oh, that's it, getting an Xbox.
I can't remember what I needed to buy now. I'll have that zinc though, so you can scrounging around for it.
Yeah, so you don't have to go to 353 plants for zinc.
Yeah, there was something else I needed, but I can't remember what it was.
Fanboyism is alive and well. Yeah. Like I said, you know, everybody chooses the system they want for whatever reason. I have a friend that really wanted a PlayStation 4, but he didn't have none of the kids in his graduating class or in the his friends from his first semester at college had the PlayStation. So if he wanted to play with friends, really he had to get an Xbox. So I actually can't believe some of the fights I've seen, verbal fights I've seen over Xbox and PlayStation, like which is better. I'm just kind of like, wow, guys, you realize out of all the stuff that's going on in the world, this is like the least important.
Where?
Yeah, and that's what I said. I didn't have any friends who played several of the games I enjoyed playing. Like Assassin's Creed Unity, I didn't have anybody to play with. And I went on Twitch, found a couple friends, and I'm still friends with them today, almost 2 years later, so... That's actually how I met Viridian Mako, was Assassin's Creed Unity. He was on there. He was on there, and his title was, anybody want to be friends so we can do multiplayer? See, now back in the day, I was a Nintendo kid. Nintendo was the system for me. There was no other. And, they just haven't really, in my opinion, progressed in 15 years. I think the best thing they did yet is the Nintendo 64. I still love all the old, like, the Super Nintendo, NES, Game Boy. But see, the Game Boy I had didn't have a lit-up screen, and it wasn't color. That was the last Game Boy I actually owned. So yep. Sega Saturn had its issues, but Sega Saturn also showed the most promise for improvement in that aspect. And technically, Sega is a part of Sony now. So they bought the rights to, what, like half, 3/4 of their games, and actually teamed up. So if you really think about it, Sega is alive and well in the PlayStation world. I mean, we're still, they're talking about another Sonic the Hedgehog game. So you never know. Sony actually tried to partner with Nintendo to do the PlayStation 1. They were like, this is the way of the future. You guys already have a huge, cult following fan base. We really think we could help each other out. And Nintendo was like, nah, we're good. And look at them now, Sony's making movies off the profits from the PS4, basically. PlayStation 3. So didn't they make one? Yeah, I believe they did make one for Dreamcast, but I think it was basically like, it wasn't a remake of one of the originals, but it was very similar. And for PlayStation 3, right, PlayStation 3 had the, like, Sonic collection. I actually owned that for the longest time. Not because it was an amazing game, but because it brought back so many memories from the good old days. By memories, I mean getting my ass kicked by a bunch of things that are in a level of Sonic, not actual enemies. How far away is my ship? Holy crap. Oh, there it is. Gotta get some more emerald. I want to completely fill up my inventory with emerald and go sell it. So if it's worth... So that would be over 1 million if I filled all those slots. That would be nice. Alright, let's go find some more. Ah, right up into space, you son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Well, you know what? While I'm here, I'll grab some of this thamium. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My streaming partner here, who's in the party chat, is BS Mako. He gets to stream a bit more than I do. Because, there he is. Because of work. But if you want to check him out, I have... Oh, there, I just got the notification that you subscribed. If you go to my main YouTube page, there's a section called Channels Worth Watching. He's in there. And anytime I'm streaming, he's streaming, pretty much. He's a fun guy.
Pretty much. I'm a mushroom.
I'm a mushroom. But yeah, if you get a chance, go check him out too. I mean, check out his channel. Where are those big blobs of emerald? Come here.
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck down this in the sea at the minute. What I'm gonna see.
Oh, looks like some over there. Oh, thank you so much, Justin. I know he'd appreciate it. We are both a part of a streaming team called Apollo Gaming No Man's Sky. And they're often linked to my Twitter page and Mako's as well. We also have a Facebook page. That's mostly just used to put up funny memes and another place for us to post that we're streaming. But it's WordKid and BS Mako. It's all one big word. If you search that on Facebook, you'll find us. If you want to. No pressure. I hate it when streamers tell you, like, alright guys, you have to go and follow me on Twitter and you have to go, like, oh really, I have to? Well, I don't think I'm gonna. Eric, I made horrible burritos. Something about that doesn't surprise me. This thing barely overheats anymore since I upgraded it, dude.
But
it's awesome. We're hoping that at some point here, Mako and I can get together. Want him to come visit me in the States, and then we'd be doing some WordKid in real life videos with the one and only BS Mako, and probably do a live stream together. Both of us on the same cam. Call us cam boys. What? No, don't call us that. Am I going to go see the new Star Wars? I don't go see movies in the theater anymore, man. I think it's a ripoff. I ain't paying $11 to go see a movie. Screw that. I'll just wait for my parents to buy it on Blu-ray and be like, hey, can I borrow that? And never give it back like I did with the other one. T-shirts of WordKid and BS Mako. I know. We were actually, Mako and I were talking about that, what, 2 weeks ago? Was it? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Just trying to find the right place to go for them. Mine, I already know what mine would be, though. It would just be a black T-shirt. I'd like to have it be a pocket, a T-shirt with a pocket, and on the pocket it would say WordKid, and on the back it would say proud of you. I think Mako's T-shirt should probably say, hello, mate.
Yeah, hello, mate.
Or bastard. One of those. If I do get T-shirts made up, I'll be doing a giveaway with a couple of them, sending them out for free.
And
so
And it's crashed again.
Oh, no.
Really, Josh, honestly.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this now, guys. If I just disappear, it's because the game crashed. And I'll start up another stream momentarily, if it happens. I'm not gonna have, like, any time this next week to stream. Which is why I'm trying to get some streaming done now. There may be a day when it's really rainy out and I can leave the place I'm working at early, and if that's the case, I'll come home and stream a little, but I'm not gonna hold my breath, that's for sure.
Hmm?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to make myself a couple frozen burritos here before too long. The life of being a poor man. Nothing tastes better and nothing gives you more indigestion. Race to 500? You want to race me to 500 subs? Ready, set, go. You win. Yeah, make me a couple tortillas. I haven't actually gone back and watched any of the streams I've done with the new headset, so I don't know how good the volume is on stream. I should probably check that out at some point. That says it's emerald, but it doesn't destroy, so that's weird.
Marine, never found that before.
Is there a planet similar to Earth? Maybe. I haven't really found one yet. I mean, I kind of doubt that there really is one because, well, I mean, in all these planets, in all these systems, there might be, but it's a very fantasy-based game, so it all kind of has that fantasy feel to it, you know? Where the creatures have like 8 legs and... Oh, there's my ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Oh.
Out into space I go. I love the sound of re-entry into the atmosphere.
Yeah, I can't go here again.
No, I'm like 3 seasons behind on The Walking Dead. I really just can't be bothered. When it changed from a zombie survival show to a daytime drama with are they gonna sleep together, aren't they gonna sleep together, blah 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 blah, I stopped watching. Oh. Maybe when the show is done and it's canceled and it's all over with, I'll go through and watch them all. That's what I did with Lost. Like 5 years after the fact, I watched Lost. You a big fan of The Walking Dead, Eric? You are, right, Mako?
Yeah, dude, yeah. I'm fighting a kebab at the moment.
Lucky. Wow, that's quite a bit of information, Eric.
Did he give you his bank account details?
Yep. I've already emptied all $12 out of his account. Son of a gun's rich over here, man. 12 bucks. Jeez Louise. That would buy me a whole can of chili.
I'll go back on there.
That one girl from Hunger Games is in it? What one girl? Hold on, guys. I gotta throw something in the microwave really quickly. Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, I just ran over to put something in the microwave. The girl with the bow. Pierre. Any gas giant planets? Or planets with moons in orbit? I've seen a couple planets with moons. Gaming Bros, what's going on? Hey. Been a little while, huh? Not into space again, you son of a...
Huh? What?
Of course, I landed right on it. Weapon charge depleted.
on this one.
You said you can't get out of the water on that one?
No, everything seems to be underwater on this one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, I am then. Huh? Oh,
So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just looking for a quick and easy payday before I warp to the next system. This is probably the last of this that I'll mine before I warp off.
And two-legged goat. Yeah. That's two-legged deer. That's got to be the best field seen on here. You could stockpile this son, I don't know one of them did. And it's purple.
Good enough.
Right, yeah.
Now I gotta find that, trading post I was at or whatever. Oh, here's a suit upgrade pod. Alright, we're just gonna fly off in this direction because I think it was out. I think it was out this way. It's hard to tell on all these planets. They all kind of look the same and are very different.
copper. Fuck. Really?
I don't like going into space with this much emerald on me. I always get attacked, but...
Oh.
Let's fly a little bit further away.
Yeah. Huh?
That planet over there to the right looks a little bit like Earth from space, but they always end up being funky colors, so you never can be quite sure. Maybe I'll check that one out before I go.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you. Aluminum, sorry. Yeah. Let's go check this shelter out and I'm off. This is boring, this one.
Yeah, if you guys stick around a little bit more, I'll be jumping into hyperspace probably 4 times. Until I run out of warp cells. Or until I see an anomaly I can go to.
That moves.
I need that Thamium 9, quite a bit of it, because I can recharge my, I think it's my exosuit and my multi-tool with it without using the plutonium, which I use to, which I use in my launch thrusters, so.
Huh? Yeah. Oh no, I'm finished that now. What? Who's handsome?
There we go. Put me up over 3 million. That's awesome. We'll go over here and buy another slot for our exosuit on the other side. And then we're off. Anomaly detected. Here we go. I can now warp, what's that, 5, 6 Mako at a time?
Yeah, you can go more. I mean, you can go up to 8 or 9, I think. I've been up to 9 once.
That's pretty
It
awesome.
depends how close they are.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab my burritos out of the microwave while I'm in hyperspace.
Alright, babes. I really can't be arsed with this planet. It's...
flew directly into the Atlas interface. Silent, what's going on, man? Good to see you. With the help of my trusty friend Mako, I've actually been figuring some of this game out. Thanks, Mako.
You're welcome.
Alright. Thank you. This is actually the second one I found. The first one I found with the help of the priest from the space anomaly, you know, like space station thing. And this one I just found by going to my map, so.
I can't play that, not the bingo. I can't win one.
How was time with your family, Silent? That was yesterday, right? Spend some time with the family. Alright, man, sounds good. Always good to hear from you.
Oh, excuse me. Oh shit, look at me health.
What do we got here?
That's lucky. Didn't tell me, did you? I don't know, I mean, I'm picking it up, but it's coming up as exotic and it's purple, so it's probably going to come in useful. I've never seen it before. Let's have a look what it is. I only picked up 120 of them and that's come up to 38,000 just for that.
Wow. What is it?
It's called Murrine, M-U-R-R-I-N-E. And it's a purple item. Comes up, it's labelled exotic. It's a flower. But you have to shoot it, you don't pick it up.
Right.
It looks like well, it looks like it's like a load of balls on a petal stick, well, on a plant stem. I'll get that one.
Whoa.
What's that? Atlas version 2.
Damn, these little crab things are everywhere and they attack me and they're fast. Holy sh...
I think I must have picked up every plan. Every time I pick one up there it says already known, already known.
Well, isn't that good for you?
Bitch. Let's check this out I need here. Iron. Copper, aluminium, zinc, nickel. Yeah, I'm off of here. This is not good. But I'm gonna grab a drink, dude, and I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn little crab thing is still running around out there looking for me. Ah. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Quite a beautiful landscape on this planet, though. And these cool, like, flying fish things.
Hello.
Hello, mate! I'm using my grenade launcher to mine now because I'm lazy.
That is lazy.
Hey, Mako, shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm kidding. Don't be quiet. Where'd that big piece of gold go? Is this it? No. Must be up over the hill. Oh, that's a big giant plutonium crystal right there. I'ma have that.
Oh, anomaly detected.
Is it yours?
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. I'm funny in video
Jay.
games.
That hurt. Can't see. That's another Atlas interface. We'll go to that, I think. Yeah, it's another Atlas. I want to walk to somewhere where it actually says it's been discovered by someone else.
Hmm.
Inventory full.
I guess there's some crazy shit going on by my uncle's house in Illinois.
What is that?
Bunch of police officers with like AR-15s just went running by with a dog because somebody robbed an auto parts store there with a machine gun.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's Doherty. I just got like 3 invites from Doherty. I'm sending you one, bud. I'm sending you one. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hey. I kind of don't know what I did with my entire day. I was on the laptop doing crap all day. I'm like sitting here and it's like 10 to 6 here already.
Phone up?
Ah, no. Yeah, I didn't get anything good accomplished. I mean, it was like some work stuff and whatnot, and I was sitting here going, come on. Yeah, I just can't figure this out.
So there's 3 of them I've got now.
So as I pulled into the space station, it says, hostile ships have scanned you. Inbound.
Well, at least you got in there.
Yeah. I think I've killed 50 of them, so they should learn not to fuck with me now. But, you know. Silly pirates
They
never
don't.
learn.
Nope, they never learn. They're like, those must have been the stupid pirates that we sent in. Now we're gonna send in the good ones.
Yep. Nope. I'ma kill them all.
Kill them all. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
What did I have the other day? I was at somebody's place. I think I got done doing a bunch of work for them, and they made me some thing from that fresh foods thing that you get sent to your door that, you know, comes with like ice packs or whatever, you know, it's like fresh meat and vegetables and all this stuff. I don't know what it is. It's
Blue
something
Apron?
that got like, it's like that, I think. It's called something different though. But I think it's basically like that. It's basically meal kits and things like that. And it was one of them was had this chipotle lime sauce, and it was basically like chicken skewers with onions and chunks of onion and something else on them. And I'll tell you what, I had never really had chipotle before, and don't like lime on things. You know, I don't like it on crackers and stuff like that, or chips, or, you know, that sort of stuff. I had those with those skewers and that chipotle lime butter. Man, was that good. I was like, oh crap, I like chipotle apparently.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chipotle. I don't like the smoked aspect of the flavor.
And I don't mind that, but I think, because I like a lot of smoked stuff. I don't know if you do. but there's a point where smokiness and things gets to be too much.
Mm-hmm.
Step into a Slim Jim. No thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I think each one of those takes a year off my life. It always reminds me of the end of The Office, except it's, you know, a different horn thing, but that reminds me of it all the time.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
It's amazing to me how far I can jump now.
Can you jump a long ways?
Yeah, I could jump like 7 star systems.
Oh man, and I watched a bunch of news today, which was really stupid, but
It'll depress you.
Oh, it was bad. My anxiety was just going through the roof too. All this stuff. Either you guys streaming or no?
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, okay. Oh, I won't get too much into it, but apparently there was a man shot and killed in Milwaukee yesterday. Was fleeing a traffic stop, had quite a long rap sheet, and had a gun, a stolen one at that. 23 years old, officers 24, and their suspect was fleeing and they're chasing after him. Well, he turned around and pointed the gun at him and they shot and killed him.
Yep.
And now Milwaukee is blown up into this thing, and they burned down a BP gas station and some other vehicles and started looting, and yeah, go figure. So they'd all this stuff, and they had no idea at the time what was going on, who the individual was, or anything, because those details were just finally released today. Even as of like noon today, they didn't know who the suspect was and stuff like that. So the whole, all these neighborhoods blow up in turmoil, and they don't even know the facts of what had happened.
Right.
So, Governor called in the National Guard. He put them in because they're really worried about tonight. They apparently burned down this BP station because the owners didn't treat some of the customers very well. This is from what one of the people in the neighborhood said. Now, I get being upset, and I get if the owner of the BP was the most racist individual on the planet, I get being pissed, but you just don't go there. You go to another store, you do something else. You don't burn the place down with 3 people in it, by the way. The 3 people were in it when they started it on fire.
Oof.
And so this shooting that is going to be justified, I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be, because the guy had a body camera on him.
Right.
And it said there's no ifs, ands, or buts. That is 100% a weapon pointed at the officer when he shot at the man. And so they burned down this place, and I thought, so this is how it's going to be now, and now we're all going to have to cover insurances for every one of these places that burns down, because who else is going to? And I don't know if you guys know it, gas pumps for gas stations can be upwards of, like our local one here, they don't even have the TV screens and stuff in there. Their pumps are upwards of $75,000 per pump.
Yeah, well,
that station had at least 8. So there's, plus the business and everything else, that's going to be at least $1 million loss right there. So every time somebody gets shot, instantly we're going to loot and do all this stuff and burn down shit and cause millions of dollars of damage as opposed to doing anything positive. It's just, stuff is getting so out of hand, man. It's just...
It's the way of the world now.
Figure it out. It's bad. I just don't... You know, and the mayor's pleading with people. He said, get a hold of your sons and your daughters and get them home. There's no good that's going to come out of people being out tonight. And, you know, this is going to... We're going downhill fast and nobody seems to be stepping in and doing anything. And not that I have the right answer, but there's a certain point where what's going on is obviously not the right way to handle things. So,
well, it's funny, these people get pissed and they're always talking about the armed forces and this and that forcing us to do this. What they're doing is bringing the Army and the National Guard straight to their doorstep.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of what they want. It's funny, I saw this thing and this guy was like, shit, if I was out looting, you can bet right now my mom would be coming down there, beating the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And making sure the whole world saw it. And I was like, you know what?
She would drag me in front of a camera and do that. Yep. She'd be like, where is that damn CNN cameraman? I'm going to drag your ass in front of him and beat it.
I wouldn't even have reached the looting place.
Nope, me either.
She would have seen you watching the news and you would have said something like, ooh, TVs. And you would have gotten up.
Sit your ass down.
You're not going out tonight. Oh, I was just going out to see my friends. Should I beat your ass now or later? How about both?
Yeah. Yeah. If I do it later, you're going to be limping back with that TV and microwave that you stole. So you might want to just do it now. Oh man, it just blows my mind. It's just absolutely unbelievable, and it's just getting worse. Now we don't even wait until the trial's over, or now we're going to get to a point where somebody's going to get pulled over. We're going to be driving down the interstate. You're going to see somebody pulled over, and you're going to see 9 cars just instantly pull off the side of the road and start a brush fire. People are going to get to the point where they're just going to do stuff sooner and sooner and sooner. And
well, I like to start brush fires anyway because I'm slightly a pyro, so...
That's the first thing I do when I see somebody pulled over is I instantly go and start something on fire, and I break into a house and steal something.
The problem is, it's always my own house I'm breaking into. I haven't gotten to that
you're
other...
on your way home.
Right?
You're on your way home.
I'm too lazy to go to somebody else's.
But they had some very, and I was watching both Fox News and MSNBC, because I'll be damned if I'm going to just hear it from one. I'm going to hear both of them. And yeah, it was so crazy to hear them. And they had some very nice individuals as opposed to Al Sharpton or somebody like that discussing this at this point. They had some citizens from those neighborhoods. And that's where I found out about why they burned down this BP station, because this guy was, intelligent, black man saying, that our neighborhood feels that this, proprietor of this place has not been very good and things like that. And he doesn't justify it. He's just telling the media why they burned it down. And I'm just sitting there going, oh my God, that's why they chose that one to burn it down. I just thought, oh, geez. And with people in it, I thought, so where are we at where we can cause other deaths just because of one? And secondly, then, north of Atlanta, Georgia, I believe yesterday, there was an officer that was shot and killed by somebody who's on the run still. And I thought, why aren't law enforcement why aren't officers going out and burning shit and taking it all down? Because, just...
On that note...
It's tough. Yeah.
My uncle just texted my mom and said that my cousin, who lives just down the road from him, had SWAT officers with ARs go past the house with dogs because somebody robbed an AutoZone with a submachine gun.
Oh.
Can you imagine walking into a parts store and being like, yo, give me your mufflers, bitch.
Yeah. I gotta scrap this shit. I got scav to sell, bitch.
Yeah, right. These raiders are on my ass. If I don't get some metal in soon, I'm not gonna be able to make defenses for my settlement.
Wait, what's that? Hang on a second. I'm getting a call from Preston. Oh, I gotta go. Another settlement needs my help.
Another BP settlement needs our help.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, then I saw the south flooded again.
Yeah.
Down Baton Rouge and stuff like that. I can't believe how much water is going through there. And then I was looking at the rain, and we have places that flooded around here that haven't in years and years and years. It's just crazy what's going on right now. So yeah, news was not awesome today, but the news did get me into the watching some of the Olympics earlier today, albeit some weird things, ping pong and wind sailing.
Oh yeah.
Which I did not know that wind sailing was now a yeah, it's something. Go figure. Well, surfing is too now, isn't it?
And golf. I didn't know golf was.
Yeah, and the ping pong still blows me away to this day. And you were, I told my wife that you were talking about trampolining.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching that about the Olympics, and I was watching what is it? Cricket with the small J-hook style bats? Is that cricket, or is that something else?
Yeah, what's that called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's lacrosse. Is it lacrosse?
Yeah, I think it's... No, lacrosse has got the nets on them.
Yeah.
Lacrosse has got nets on theirs. Probably more painful. I think the ball's a little bit bigger in lacrosse. But this is... Because this isn't... It's not rugby. It's... I think it's cricket.
I don't love cricket. I don't like cricket. I love it.
All of a sudden they break in with this story. Lochte and I think 2 or 3 others were in a cab.
They got robbed by people pretending to be cops.
And yes, and so I'm like, oh, that's Rio for you. You know, people are all like, you know, oh, we should go to Rio someday. I wouldn't recommend it. They don't have a real good handle on their crime. So yeah, they get mugged and everything taken, and then the news story kind of develops that because I knew this was a problem, they had been worried and concerned about this because the people of Rio said, you know, they shouldn't even have it here. There's just a daily shitstorm of stuff that happens. You should not come here. Our government has no money, and yet this is what we're gonna do. So the lady goes on, the news anchor goes on to talk about, I think it was the chief of security for the Olympics was held at knife point, and then they start listing out a bunch of these other people that they had some a couple of these wind sailors had been held at knife point. And I'm like, oh my god, they've got like 6 or 8 stories just right there of people that were held at knife point or gun point to be robbed, you know, that are involved in the Olympics. It's like before you know it, Phelps will come home with a couple less medals and be like, I thought you got 22, thought you got 22 golds. Yeah, I did, but what, did you lose them or something?
Some 7-year-old came up and yanked it out of my hand and ran into a crowd. Yeah, there's some videos online that I'll send one to you of people taking video from their hotel room window.
Oh, it's just, you know, Brazil has had some serious issues for a very long time, and it's gotten really bad, and yeah, I remember hearing so many things about them having Olympics, and well, then they were comparing it to London. They're like, none of this happened in London. We had no issues whatsoever.
Well, except for all the Cockney flower sellers. Buy a flower, mate.
Yeah,
Buy a flower for your love, sir.
Selling poppies like mad. Selling poppies all over the place.
Cup of tea, sir. Mako made a killing out there selling authentic English headdresses.
Don't bring me into it. I wasn't there.
Yeah. He did enough to retire until the Olympics come back again.
By then he'll be part cyborg, so it'll be awesome. I actually need
I'm making a Mako 2.0 right now.
I actually have to end my stream here, guys. I am all tangled up in my own cord for my headset, and I gotta get a drink. And I'm trying to keep my streams a little bit shorter so maybe people will actually watch them. Go figure, huh? I think I'll probably go through the black hole first because I've just warped to it. Or I'll be there in a second. I'll go through the black hole, probably die because every time I go through a black hole there are a group of pirates trying to kill me and take my stuff. And they're never very successful with the second part anyway. Wait, what? This isn't what I asked for. Where's the black hole? Why is there an Atlas interface here? It's supposed to be a black hole. Oh, come on. The black hole's the other direction? Oh my god. Alright, so I won't do that then. I'll get another Atlas stone. But anyway, guys, I'll be back with more. If you want to see some more of this, Mako will probably stream, although maybe not. I don't know. Never can tell with me and Mako, but I will talk to you all in a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. Send some prayers Doherty's direction so he can calm down. And, right in the butt. But anyway, guys, butt punch. Okay, guys, see ya.